Did somebody say break?
Alright, that's enough of that.
Pokemon Breakthrough was the 8th main card expansion during the X and Y era of the Pokemon TCG. The set notably featured the introduction of Break Pokemon, a new type of form which turned normal Pokemon fully golden. This played into the lore of the card set. The story involved two worlds coming into conflict with one another, one full of technology and the other full of nature. A Pokemon is able to achieve a break form if they travel from one world into the other via a portal. Some Pokemon have multiple cards in the set, such as Zorua, who has 2. One shows him in the nature world, whereas the other one shows him in a futuristic world. The break version of Zoroark most likely came from the nature-based world as indicated by his holo rare. Chestnut can also be seen glowing in the city, although it's hard determining which world he's from given that his pre-evolution Chespin has 3 different cards. That's a lot of cards. 2 cards show him in a natural environment, whereas 1 card shows him in a futuristic setting, along with his evolution Quilladin. In the natural world, Doduo serves as a messenger, but in the technological world, mail is delivered by a company using Doduo as a mascot. Not every Pokemon in this set has multiple cards, however, with an example being the Scatterbug line. I really like how these cards tell a story. In the first card we see Scatterbug during the autumn, then we see his evolution Spoopa in the winter. Then come springtime we see Vivillon emerge from her cocoon, taking wing and evolving into her final form. While not every card in the set tells a story, there's still a bunch with beautiful art. As nice as some of the more natural card arts are, such as Vanillite in the wintry forest and Panpour in the rustic canals, I find that there's a lot of beauty hidden in the cards showcasing the futuristic world. For one, we have Snover hidden away in the more natural area inside the technological world. Goldeen and Seaking both seem to be in some sort of aquarium. I love how Goldeen's card showcases multiple different Pokemon in the background. It makes the world feel more alive. Piplup splashes peacefully in the water while Parasack admires the beautiful lava lamps. However, not everything is good in this world. As we can see from Magnemite's card, he's very annoyed, but when we see him in the wild, he's very peaceful, much more content than his counterpart. There's even more joy to be found in the natural world too. Miloetta can be seen dancing peacefully among the townsfolk. This was actually the first rare card me and my brother ever got. Along with the beautiful Gothic LGM card, and also Haunter, who can be seen flying in front of a Gothic castle. Hoot Hoot seems to be gliding in front of a cathedral, while Noctowl flies high above a massive tree located in the nature-based world. There's also a Staraptor card which mirrors this art. This time the Pokemon can be seen flying over a cluster of skyscrapers in the world of technology. Sandslash can be seen tending to a flower, Floette leads a parade of Pokemon down the street, Ursaring looks like he's in Soliana from Sonic 06. Something interesting about the pack card is that it showcases both Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. If you look closely, one is in the natural environment whereas the other is in a man-made environment. This detail is reflected in the secret rare cards from the set. One shows a Mewtwo with Miloetta, Zoroark, and Haxorus, all Pokemon from the nature world, whereas the other shows Mewtwo with Cresselia, Chestnut, and Magnezone, which we can all presume are from the technological world. X and Y Breakthrough features so many unique and beautiful pieces of art. I feel like the message of this set is that while some environments are bad for certain Pokemon, they can be better for others. There's never going to be one singular world that exists where everything is going to be perfect, but it is possible to find happiness in each world if you know where to look. Unless you're Cubone, then you're just always going to be sad.